We welcome you to Los Angeles, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaumpe. Thanks for joining us here. So the Los Angeles Dodgers have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Walker Buehler. And Chris, he's been a workhorse on the mound this year.
Over 200 innings pitched so far this season. I mean, just incredible when you consider the lack of durability and the lack of opportunity for starters to go out there and pitch deep into the ball game. So many injuries today that we see, but this guy, as you said, yes, an absolute workhorse on the mound. Not many guys can throw over 200 innings in a season these days, so absolutely reliable in every way.
Next offering misses, 2-0. The wind of the pitch. And a good eye there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in. So a man on base to start the inning.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. In there, and it's 0-1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Taylor. On to Freddie. Double play. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Ryan McMahon stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. And the 0-1. And fouled off. Foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
And that one wrapped foul. No score, just getting started. Top of the first. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And that drops foul.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Bounce to the right side. Taylor picks it up. That's out number 3. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Bottom of the first, and on the mound today, German Marquez.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Bottom of the first, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Gavin Lux.
The pitch. Swing and a line drive caught.
Batting second.
Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. An offense that emphasizes a patient approach and controlling a strike zone, and they do it better than anyone. Right now, the top on base percentage in the league.
And the frustration that can cause for the opposing pitcher, the opposing staff, because you're not going to go through these hitters quickly. They're going to be lengthy at bats. They're going to foul off pitches and many times end up taking a close pitch for ball 4 that pitcher maybe thought was a 3rd strike. So, teams like this, they can be really good in the long haul. You don't expect just the short stints and explosive innings, but over the course of 9 innings, you look up and they usually have one more run than you do.
Bounce to the left side. Throws to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first.
Batting third, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Number 6 on the National League batting average leaderboard. First offering misses the mark. The wide to kick the pitch. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Out there to center. Daza under it. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. We played an inning. No score. Back here in L.A., all set for the start of the inning. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, C.J. Cron.
C.J. Cron.
Buehler back to work. There's the strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count. Then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now one away.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Randall Grichuk now. That one's in there, 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
No score here in the second. Next pitch is outside. On the ground to third. Throw on to Freeman. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 6, the left fielder, number 12.
2 outs, base is empty. Number 12 digging in for the Rockies. And that's in there for strike 1. Second inning here, no score. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. Here's Mookie to hit.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
The pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. Marquez. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and the count is 1-2.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one down. Justin Turner now.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today. The emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
In the air, right field. Grichuk pulls that one down. That's out number 2.
Batting 6, the catcher, Will.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Going to count 1-2.
2 strikes.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Got him looking. And the inning is over. Dodgers go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. Here's Michael Toglia.
Leading off for the Rockies, the first baseman, Michael Toglia.
Buehler back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
On the ground. Taylor whips it to first. And one away in the top of the third.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Next for Colorado, Ezekiel Tovar. In there for strike 1.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Gets under it and pops it up. Alberto makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting 9, the catcher, Brian Serven.
Now the Rockies catcher, Brian Serven. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Top of the third, no score. That one hammered left field, way back there. The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. Rockies are down quietly, and we are still scoreless. set for the bottom of the third. Here's Joey Gallo. And Chris, probably no other player better represents present-day baseball than this guy. A lot of power, a lot of strikeouts, and some walks. Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
Really important for the pitcher to not get proud, stay with the scouting report, and don't throw something into his swing.
He's kind of channeling Adam Dunn. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And out number one on the grab.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. That one's in there, 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
On the ground right side. Sends it to Tolia. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Hunter Alberto.
Hunter Alberto up to the plate, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Righty delivers. On the ground to short. Tovar picks it up. Tosses across to first. Third out. Dodgers down in order. Still no score. Back here at Dodger Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jonathan Daza.
Jonathan Daza.
The wind and the pitch. And there's the strike. Liner, base hit.
Now batting.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
On the ground to short, could be 2. To second, that's 1. And that's 2.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss, Boog. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you gotta remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And the first offering is not close. That one drifts inside. 2-0.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Bounce to the right. And foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. Here's the 2-2. He swings and fouls one off.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
2 down, nobody on. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Bellinger makes the catch, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Back here at Chavez Ravine, and now it's Gavin Lux.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That's in there. 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And it's a leadoff double for their first hit of the game.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Chris Taylor now.
Up next to the Dodgers, the second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Lux stands at second with no outs. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Man at second. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Runner tagging for third. And he makes it up to third with one away.
The first baseman.
And now it's going to be Freddie Freeman. Flied out his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. One away with a runner at third. Popped up. Number 12 makes his way towards it. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Now it's Mookie Betts.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And that one gets past the catcher. 2 outs. And 1 and 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Got him. And that is the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back. New inning getting started. And here is C.J. Cron.
The designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
And the 0-2. Swings and misses. And a quick out, number 1.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Randall Grichuk digging in for the Rockies. First time up, he grounded to third. In there for strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a foul ball. And the pitch. Going to count 1 and 2. 1 down, base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Rockies, number 12. First pitch, and he just misses. And the right-hander deals. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
The pitch. That's in for a strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. Taylor handles the chance. Off balance throw in time. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. And we're still knotted at 0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Justin Turner.
For the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Fly ball down the line. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the catcher, Will.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Struck out looking at his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
And a rope into center field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Man at first with one gone. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Smith, the base runner at first with one out. Next offering is fouled back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And he deals. Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Now batting, center fielder,
2 on, 1 out. Bellinger up to hit.
Bellinger.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And now here is Hanser Alberto. Grounded out his first time up. Swings through that one. 0-1. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the grab on the run. And that will end the inning. 5 innings complete. And we still have no score. Back here at the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the first baseman, Michael Toglia. The wind of the pitch. Just missed. There's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Bellinger makes the catch, and there's one down. And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. And that's in there for strike one. And the righty deals. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. This one in the air, center field. Bellinger makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
Up next for Colorado, the catcher,
Ryan Serven, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In there for strike one.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
You know, and he'll act like he really wanted to hit, but he's as happy as anyone that he got hit by that pitch just to turn this lineup over back to the top.
Jonathan Daza stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Serven leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. One, 2 now. Bounce to third. They take the force out, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Back here in L.A., now the left fielder, Gavin Lux.
For the Dodgers, the left fielder, Gavin
Marquez back to work. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And a foul ball. The pitch. Ground ball right side. Tolia takes it himself. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Chris Taylor digs in now. Out in front and foul to the left side.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. 2 away. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Freddie Freeman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a bouncer. Over to first. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. And we are still scoreless. And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
Picking up for Colorado, the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
And here it comes. There's the strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And now Ryan McMahon in there, and it's 0-1. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Left center base hit.
Back-to-back singles. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Crone in the box now. Takes strike one. To the left side, but it is well foul. Here's the 0-2. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. The batter now, Randall Grichuk. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. That one hooked foul. The next offering misses. 1-2 to count. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Number 12 will hit next. And that's in there for strike one.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
And that one in the air center field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Seventh inning stretch time. It's the Rockies 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the inning. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. The pitch. That's in there. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
The wind of the pitch. Stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
The tying run at the plate. To the right side. Rogers gloves it in plenty of time to first, and Betts is gone. So now Turner in on that right side. In there for strike one.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at bat.
Next offering is fouled back.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's two away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And the batter now, Will Smith. This guy has turned into a beast. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
So they turn to Craig Kimbrell, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. We're at the top of the eighth, and here's the first baseman, Michael Toglia.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
The pitch. That one misses, and that is ball one. At the belt and fires. And downstairs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
The count is 2-1.
And a pitch. Breaks his bat and pops it up. He makes the grab, and there's one away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
So in now for Colorado, Ezekiel Tovar. That one's in there, 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Chris Martin looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Here's 0-1. And a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Lifted in the air out to left. Lux settles under this one, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Brian Serven.
Now the Rockies catcher, Brian Serven. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-2.
Two down, nobody on. And 1-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Brings it in for the third out. Nothing doing for the Rockies, but they still lead it 1-0. Welcome back, and now it's Joey Gallo.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
On the mound now, Justin Lawrence. He's been so good against lefties. The pitch. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball there. Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. Strike three, got him swinging. And that is a big first out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one, any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Trey Turner. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Righty delivers. Going to count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Hanser Alberto now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the right-hander deals. And that one handled. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Dodgers go down quietly, and it remains 1-0. So remaining in the game defensively, Trey Turner. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Brusdar Graterol. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Number 48, Brusdar Graterol.
And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Jonathan Daza.
The center fielder, number 2, Jonathan Daza.
The wide to kick the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Down the left field line, base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Rodgers. And that's in there for strike 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Next for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. In there for strike 1. Lined, and that's a base hit. Betts to third. In there safely.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's a big power threat. C.J. Cron.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
That one's in there, 0-1. Grounder might be 2. Over to Taylor. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Rockies 1 and the Dodgers nothing. We head to the bottom of the 9th, and now Gavin Lux.
Leading up for the Dodgers.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Daniel Bard. And he'll work on holding this lead. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And there's the strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The 0-2. High fly ball, right field. Grichuk raging back towards the wall. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Ground ball left side. McMahon fires over to first. Taylor out of the play.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
So up next, Freddie Freeman. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. Want to know to Freddie Freeman. That's to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Rockies extend their winning streak to 5 in a row.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
1-0 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon for the victorious Rockies: 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 3 hits, no errors.
The final postseason teams are jockeying for position. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, the Rockies pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 1-0. Entering the day's action, the Dodgers sit in first place in the National League West Division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second. And the Rockies are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. Reynaldo Lopez got the win, putting him at double digits this season with 10, helping the Chi Sox over the Padres 2-1. As of right now, the Padres sit in fourth place in the National League West. They're over 20 games out of first. And the White Sox are sitting atop the AL Central. They have a 3-game cushion. The Diamondbacks earned the 3-game series sweep as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 5-4. It was their 5th straight victory. In the standings, the Giants are in second place in the NL West. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Diamondbacks are third in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Atlanta Braves put up 16 hits on the day as they got the best of the visiting Mets 9-4. At the start of the day, the Braves sit in second place in the National League East Division, yet they currently lead the race for the National League wildcard. And the Mets are third in the division, but they currently hold a spot in the NL wildcard race. The Philadelphia Phillies brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they took down the Nationals in Washington 8-6. The win was their 5th straight as a team. As of today, the Nationals are in last place in the NL East. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Phillies are atop the division, 1 game ahead of second. The Cubbies finished off a 3-game sweep as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 7-3. Heading into the day, the Cubs are in second place in the NL Central, 9 games back, while the Reds are 4th in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. Omar Narvaez grabbed 3 runs driven in as the Brewers got the best of Miami 5-1. In the standings, the Brewers sit in second place in the National League Central, 9 games back, while the Marlins are in third place in the NL East, 5 games back. The Buccos picked up 14 hits in total as they beat the Cardinals on the road 8-7. As of right now, the Cardinals are atop the NL Central. They are enjoying a comfortable 9-game cushion. And the Pirates are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Boston Red Sox tallied 5 home runs overall as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 10-5. As of today, the Blue Jays sit in second place in the American League East Division, 1 game out of first, while the Red Sox are 4th in the division, 16 games out of first. The Yankees knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Orioles 6-2. Heading into the day, the Yankees are in first place in the American League East, 1 game ahead of second, and the Orioles are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Royals relief pitcher, number 73, grabbed win number 9 this year as the Royals got the victory over the Guardians 4-3. At the start of the day, the Guardians sit in second place in the AL Central Division, 3 games back, while the Royals are 4th in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Twins completed a 3-game series sweep as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 5-0. In the standings, the Tigers are in last place in the AL Central. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Twins are 3rd in the division, 11 games out of first. Brandon Lau had a day to remember, amassing an impressive 7 RBIs at the plate as the Rays took down the Astros 12-5. Entering the day's action, the Astros sit in first place in the American League West Division, yet they currently hold a spot in the race for the American League wildcard, while the Rays are in third place in the AL East, 14 games back. Andy Ibanez drove home 3 runs as the Rangers pulled away from the Angels 5-2. As of right now, the Angels are in first place in the AL West, but they currently lead the AL wildcard race, while the Rangers are 4th in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Seattle Mariners held their opponent to just 2 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 6-0. Heading into the day, the Mariners are in 3rd place in the AL West, 12 games behind first place. And the Athletics are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.
Mm-hmm.